to show you how to make these really cute felt cinnamon rolls. First thing you're going to need is this rickrack thread. You can get this at any craft store. Also at the craft store, you're going to find some fabric glue. This is my kind. You don't have to use it. Use any kind that you have. You're going to need stuffing, also any kind, whatever. And you're going to want 2 shades of brown felt. I have pre-cut these, just folded them the long way, cut them in half. And you're going to want scissors for that. So first I take my tan piece and I'm going to put glue on one side and the bottom. I'm then going to fold this in half, and I want to make sure I leave that other side open because I'm going to stuff this piece later. I'm going to do the same thing for the dark brown, but I'm going to make sure I close both sides. We won't be stuffing this piece. Now let those two sit for a little bit and come back after a few minutes has gone by. Make sure that glue is really dry. Take your stuffing and start stuffing this tan piece. You're stuffing this piece because you want the cinnamon roll to look puffy, like it's come right out of the oven. And use whatever you have to get it down there. I like to use a pen or a pencil to get it all the way down to the bottom. Just keep stuffing, just keep stuffing. This is going to take you a while, I'm not going to lie. It's a pain. Really. It's a pain. When you've got it where you want it, take the glue and close the end up. And there you have it. So now take your dark brown piece and you're going to want to trim this up a little bit. Trust me, you're going to end up having to cut this more later. Now that I've cut it, I'm going to line it up to where I want it. I'm going to want it a little further down than the tan because I'm going to roll that tan over the brown. Once you've got it where you want it, start rolling. Fold that tan piece over. Chuck it in a little. And then start going. While I'm rolling, I'm going to want to make sure that I put a little bit of glue down every so often to make sure it stays tight. Also, while I'm rolling, I'm going to want the middle to pop up a little bit because naturally with a cinnamon roll that top sticks up a little bit. So I'm just going to keep rolling, keep putting glue down. Trim the dark brown because you don't want that dark brown sticking out from under the tan. Keep trimming. Keep trimming. Now I'm going to glue the end down and let it sit for a little bit. So I want to go ahead and start doing my icing, so I'm just going to stick some pins in so I can let it dry and ice at the same time. So this is what it's going to look like, and if you want to leave it like this, that is fine. It looks like a cinnamon roll already. If you want icing, you're going to want to do this next step. Start by taking your rickrack thread, and just stick it wherever you want it. It doesn't have to look like this. However you want your icing to look. You technically don't even have to use a rickrack thread. You can use yarn. I've seen some people use like the puff paint, just make it look like it's dripping down. So you're going to want to pin it in place and then stick glue where you've pinned it. Usually I like to stick the glue on the end. Sorry, dog's barking. Just make sure you've got enough glue on there to keep it down. And this, my friends, is what your cinnamon roll is gonna look like. Beautiful. If you want to give this as a gift, I just went to Michael's and bought this little cupcake box. It's so cute. I just make a couple of them and throw them in. This is such a cute gift for a kid who likes play food or has a play kitchen set. Just throw a bow on it. It's so adorable. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.